Hello. This is my second delivery to the second partial, and it's about the Tlatelolco massacre from 1968, and I have some questions to answer. How do I feel after watching the material? Being a young person, I think that this question has a grammar mistake. But I understand that. How do I feel? I'm a young person, and after watching this kind of documentaries, I don't think I will feel different if I was older or younger. I think it's something that is shocking to see. One of the most incomprehensible things for me is conflict and this extreme violence that happened. And I don't think that's the case just with me. I think a lot of people don't understand it. But it should be understood on a psychological level, in my opinion, because that's how we would know why certain things are happening and why how are we socially constructed to do certain things. So it's interesting but disturbing, to say the least. What is the main thread in the documentary? In the documentary. The main thread, I think, that is that you as a person want to change the world, want to change your country, how things are managed, but you feel powerless because the government, in that case, that particular case, gravitated to a more authoritarian way of doing things, very close-minded, like things are like this and you have nothing to do about it. So you feel powerless as a person. You know what to do, because if you do something, you get killed. And who wants to get killed? The other question is, what did you learn that you did not know? I did know a lot of stuff about this kind of event because I already saw the movie Rojo Amanecer and I was very fond and had a little have a lot of discussions about this topic with my dad, because he knows a lot about history and sociologia. How is it called? He knows a lot about what happens in a human experience context. So I mostly didn't learn about context of this kind of event. What I did learn was how the people that were involved there suffered so much, and how they are scarred by this event for life, and they recall it with so vividly, and they are so in touch with what happened in this moment, but in a brutal way. Okay, so the other question is, how can your current cultural context be similar to what you watched? Why? I think it can. It's very similar, but I don't think that it's as similar. Maybe in Mexico, I don't know about other places, but in Mexico I think that we as people, in a collective way, have been opening a little bit more. Also, I'm not denying that there's not any authoritarian injustice that is happening, because there's happening a lot. But I wish, and I think that we are beyond that point, because first of all, it wasn't government and corrupt people are gravitate a lot towards status in certain with how we are perceived by other countries, and this type of events don't add a lot of value to Mexico. Doesn't mean they are going to care that much, but to be honest, I don't have a lot of information about it, so this is my only brief opinion. But I would love to learn much more about this subject, but because it was very interesting and, like I said, disturbing.